A project like the New York City Tap Dance Festival begins with a dream. And the more dreamers, the more that dream can become a reality. And look, it's already happened.
That's right.
So I invite everyone to dream. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. May I invite everyone to the theater, please? The show has begun.
Rhythm is our business, rhythm is what we sell. Rhythm is our business, business show is swell. Now if you feel blue, rhythm's what you need. If you got rhythm, you're sure to succeed. Rhythm is our business, business show is swell. He's the drummer man in the band. Crawl beats on them drums in the band. Oh, when he does tricks with sticks, boys in the band all play hot licks. He plays saxophone in the band. Joe plays the saxophone in the band. Oh, when he goes up that scale, see the bop doodle that doodle daddy.
And so I produce, and
Mose
I
plays
enjoy
on the bass
producing.
in the band. He blows on the trumpet in the band. Steve blows all that trumpet in the band. Oh, he's the guy, hits him high, makes you think he's in the sky. Rhythm is our business.
And now since you're so experienced, you can take over, Captain.
Oh, it's the okay. Oh shit! Wait, no, okay.
Yeah, he looking to play it.
Are we really doing this? I love this.
Circle on the big circle line.
It's me. It's me. I called Greg Hines and I said, I'm doing Tap City, the New York City Tap Festival. And he said, okay, what do you need me to do? And I said, well, you got to be there. You got to teach. You got to perform. And it'd help if you'd write me a letter. And you got to accept what I'm going to call the first Hoofer Award. He said, the only thing I can't do is accept a Hoofer Award. I said, Greg, you have to. You have to accept the first award because then it'll set the standard behind this whole thing. I'm getting the Hoofer Award. Gregory Hines got the Hoofer Award. I mean, you know what I mean? And he said, you know what? Okay. And he did everything he said he would. Then I called the anonymous angel. So I told her a little bit more and this and that and the other thing. She said, okay, stop. Sounds to me like I better send you $30,000. I said, if you send me $30,000, then it's done. It's going to happen. I don't have to worry so much about all the finances and everything. She said, done. So of course I'm making letterhead and I'm contracting people and getting venues together and everything, and the check doesn't come, the check doesn't come, the check doesn't come. I'm like, oh no. Was she just crazy or what's going on? So I finally call her back. She goes, oh, it's so funny that you would call because the check was returned to me. I guess I had the wrong address. Now, she kept giving me money every year. The whole thing would have never happened without the anonymous angel, somebody that was totally unrelated to the tap community.
I wanted to take this moment to thank someone, a very powerful person, a very smart person, a very nice person, and we would not be here if it were not for her. She has done amazing things for this city, for this street, and now for tap dance. Right here is Miss Cora Khan.
I just want to say how thrilled all of us who work in this building, the new 42nd Street Studios, and on the new 42nd Street are to have this first Tap Festival 2001 here in this building. We're very, very pleased, and it's been an enormous success. So many, maybe 100 more years of this. Thank you.
Okay. Now I have a little surprise for someone else in the room tonight. Someone else that I could have never done this without, who has supported me from the beginning and always had time to make me laugh. I would like to present the first, now bear with me, the first Tony Award. T-O-E-K-N-E-E. I wouldn't want to, infringe any trademarks or anything. I would like to present the first Tony Award to Hoagie Bix Carmichael.
speech, 30 seconds. But I have no idea anything like this is going to happen. I'm kind of not deserving. I can't tap a foot. I can't move from here to there. But I can tap because this music is in me too, I guess. And I wouldn't be working and enjoying this with my wonderful friend, and Oprah and Avi, and my friend Martin sitting over there who helped us at the beginning, all of us in this room. If I didn't love, I mean, I saw Jimmy slide, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I saw Greg, I see these people, Brenda Buffalina, I see these Sarah Petronis. I want to do that, I can't do it. But I can do something else, and I can help this wonderful art form, and I will promise I continue to do that. I thank you very much.
Could I ask Gregory Hines to come up here, please? Gregory hates this sort of thing. And I have so much to say about this man. We hear a lot about the mothers of tap dance, but you know, now Gregory, you're our father. In so many ways, he really is. He has supported all of us. And continues to do so, obviously. He has supported all of us. This is something that I was aware of from the very beginning. This man spread himself out really thin. And he kept his girlish figure that way. But anyway, I thought it would be appropriate to have Savion come up here and present the first Hoofer Award to Mr. Gregory Hines.
We're not here, folks.
Good evening. I'm a Hoofer. And I'm proud. What musical? Oh. I can't begin to explain how much this man has meant to my life, my dance, my family, everything. So that's another gala. I am honored and happy and proud to present this first Hoofers Award to my mentor, my brother, my father, my best friend, my man, Mr. Gregory Hines.
The first thing I want to say is how proud I am of Tony Bob.
Yes.
but I am so proud of him. I mean, I've known Tony a long time. Tony is an alumni. We're all alumni. We're all part of the. I looked the other day and I had my little packet. I had my name and I had the thing on it and said, you know, we're Tap Festival faculty. And it's true. I'm a member of the faculty. We're all members of the faculty. You know, I met Tony when he was Brenda Buffalino introduced me to Tony. The first time I saw the Tap Dance Orchestra, and you know, that was there's a bunch of alumni from the orchestra around here. And I'm just so proud to be a member of the faculty. And so, you know, I'm going to accept this award. Tony told me, he said, you know, we'd like you to accept the first. I wasn't sure whether he said the Hoofers Award or the Old Hoofers Award. I said, yeah, all right. New man. And so I'm going to accept this award on behalf of my mother, who passed away a couple of years ago, and who, there's no question, you know, I would not be here tonight had it not been for my mother. And this is the kind of award that my mother, if she were alive, would just come into my house and take it. I say nothing. I see you. So I will accept this award on behalf of my mother, Alma Hines. And I will also accept this award and dedicate it to the unity and the love and the non-judgmental energy that we have, because we do not judge each other, we love each other. If you have a pair of tap shoes on, you're in. There's no dues to pay. It's not one of those things where you have to tap like somebody else taps, so you have to tap the way tap must be. If you want it, we want you. And so I will accept this award from all of us in this room and people who can't be in this room, because I am so proud to be a member, to be with you, and I promise you that I will tap until I can't.
And then the World Trade Center towers came down.
And you can see the two towers, a huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way!
And of course, everybody was just stunned, like numb. I had two guys, they're still a team, and they helped a lot with the first festival, and they really wanted to like get together and start talking about Tap City 2. And I was like, you guys, I can't even talk. I mean, I can't even think. And it was kind of time to move on from them. The second year was really difficult because of the towers coming down. And then Gregory was scheduled. And then for the first time, I was like disappointed in Gregory because he wouldn't return my calls. I didn't know really whether he was going to show up or not. I finally got him on the phone, and he informed me that he had pancreatic cancer and was not going to be there. And ouch. I felt like a schmuck. And then I had to pretend not know that. And basically lie to everybody and say, well, he got a movie. You know, when Hollywood calls. It was a rough moment. And wow, that was already like 18 years ago. And we still miss him because he was it. I mean, he really was the ambassador of tap dance. And things really changed after that. And there's a big void.
Well, if you haven't guessed yet, Gregory Hines is not here tonight. And that's okay. I mean, he's very, very, very sorry. When Hollywood calls, let me tell you, you gotta be there. What kind of fool am I? Never fell in love. It seems that I'm the only one that I've been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell. An empty cell in which this empty heart must dwell. What kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away this mask of play and live my life? Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And then maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. What kind of fool am I? Never fell in love. It seems that I'm the only one that I've been thinking of. What kind of clown am I? An empty shell, an empty cell in which this empty heart must dwell. mask of clay and live my life. Why can't I fall in love till I don't give a damn? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. Oh. Why me? Why can't I fall in love till I don't give a damn? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. Then I'll know what kind of fool I am. I'm a fool.
Gregory Hines could do anything. He was an extraordinary dancer, singer, actor, Tony Award winner, and mentor to many. He was only 57 when he died of cancer Saturday in Los Angeles. Hines leaves behind a legacy of work for us all to enjoy. CBS 2's Katie McGee takes a look back at a dancing legend.
I want to tap dance as long as I can.
And dance he did. Gregory Hines once said that as soon as he could walk and talk, he knew he could dance. Hines is considered to be the greatest tap dancer of his generation. He was born in New York City and started taking tap lessons when he was 3 years old. From a young age, Hines was part of a tap dancing duo with his older brother Maurice. They performed together in the musical revue Eubie and on Broadway in Sophisticated Ladies.
Gregory Hines and Jelly's Last Jam.
In 1992, Hines won the Tony Award for the musical Jelly's Last Jam. Margot Lyon, the show's producer, remembers Hines' sophisticated style.
I think his performance in the show is one of the towering performances of our generation, because what he managed to achieve was to give the audience an enormous amount of fun and to celebrate Morton's music.
The all-around entertainer found success beyond Broadway. His role in the film The Cotton Club led Hines to the West Coast, and he then starred with Mikhail Baryshnikov in White Nights, Billy Crystal in Running Scared, and Waiting to Exhale, among other movies. Hines said his greatest love was tap dancing, and perhaps his favorite role was mentor. Hines was always on the lookout for new talent. Tap City, the non-profit festival that celebrates the art of tap dancing, owes a tremendous debt to Gregory Hines.
I knew that if Gregory was in, then everyone else would follow, because he really was the ambassador of tap dance. He supported the entire community. He tried to make the public aware of tap dance, and that's why he's our hero. He really was the number one, and we'll miss him.
Katie McGee, CBS 2 News.
Gregory Hines is survived by his fiancée, his father and his brother, a son and daughter, and a stepdaughter and a grandson. Funeral services in Los Angeles will be private.
Tap City was a huge success, no doubt about it. Hundreds of people from all over the world came. Everybody was there, and everybody was supportive. And that first year was phenomenal, and to this day, I don't even know how I did it. I don't know how any of us did it. We did a different show every night. We did Tap Masters and Mentors one night, and I mean, God, people were still alive, so people like Buster and Jimmy Slide and LaVon, and they participated in this.
Hello, I'm Tony Vogt, the producer of TapCity 2001, the New York City Tap Dance Festival. Thank you. Now listen, in case you didn't know, we started this last Saturday on July 7th, starting with master classes. We've had classes going on all week, and tomorrow is the finish of the entire festival, but I did want to say that we had 117 sold out master classes throughout Manhattan. And then on Monday night, we started here with Tap Kids, a production of Tap Kids with 69 different kids from all over the country performing here. Followed by that was Tap Internationals, which had people from all over the world, Brazil, Estonia, of course I can't think of any of the countries now, but Japan, Israel, France, help me out here, Germany, Portugal, New Jersey. And then Wednesday night, we did a program called Tap Masters and Tap Mentors, where, speaking of Tap Masters and Mentors, Mr. Jimmy Slide right there. Attributed Jimmy for his contribution to the art form, along with 7 or 8 other master tappers. And we had about 80 or 90 different performers on this stage. It was a very emotional evening. Thursday night was the Tap City Gala, where I was very proud to be able to give the first Hoofer Award to Mr. Gregory Hines. And then last night was Tap All-Stars, and where we featured our beautiful teaching staff. But tonight I'm very proud to present 3 remarkable women, 3 pioneers of the field, Brenda Buffalino, Sarah Petronio, and Lynn Daly. Yeah.
Let's take a walk in the hills of the Catskills.
Oh, no, let's go for a run on the beach in Santa Monica.
Oh, that sounds good.
Let's take a stroll on Saint-Germain-des-Prés.
Oh, that sounds okay. That sounds okay. But bring along your shoes and a chart for the blues.
A sentimental ballad. Tune you choose.
Just bring along some swing.
Almost any tune could swing.
A bossa nova. Or a rumba.
You know, I love to bebop.
We can bebop.
We can rebop.
Shooby-dooby-dee-bop.
Shooby-dooby-dee-bop. Shooby-dooby-dee-bop. Shooby-dooby-dee-bop.
In 1890, Blanche Stewart Scott from Rochester, New York, was the first American woman to make a solo flight.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, baby, don't you go to the top. Ain't no use of diving. Ain't no use in jiving. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, mama, don't you blow your top.
now, Bubba Gaines. Hey! Or Leslie Bubba Gaines, as he called himself when he introduced himself to me in 1980. It's difficult to talk about Bubba Gaines in a few words because he did so very much for my life, had such an impact, a great mentor, wonderful teacher, and a good friend. But even though he was a man of few words, Bubba was always very passionate about his tap dancing. And he was so very unselfish in what he passed on to me.
I'm so happy to be here, and I'd like to dedicate this number to Jimmy Slide.
Yes. Yes.
Jimmy Slide is somewhere here.
Behind you.
He is?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Clear, crisp taps. And he had a very special quality of sound. And he loved to dance to classical music. As a teacher, he was patient. He was encouraging. And he used to say to students, if he was listening and you were working real hard, he'd say, "I hear you, honey." And I was just thrilled if he said that to me. Oh my God, I was so thrilled. So we'd like to do 53 tonight, which is an a cappella piece, and it's one of my favorite. And I've passed it on to this group of people, and it's the first time we're doing it all together.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ann Kilkelly, a.k.a. Bunny. And it's my complete delight and pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Jenny Lagon. I feel particularly privileged at this honor because I think Jenny Lagon was a mentor of mine before I ever met her, and that was this afternoon when I met her. But as a child watching movies, I didn't know who she was, but I saw that girl in the pants, really, really putting it down. And over my years of studying women in tap dancing, I became aware of her as someone who had a very, very powerful voice then and now. As she told me today, she's always been fresh. And she didn't just say fresh, but she is somebody who could dance and did dance on point in a jungle scene. She is somebody who could do all the moves that guys could do when she put on those pants. And so I think she has been and is living in a great big way. And it's a great big thrill for me to introduce Dr. Jenny Lagon. Thanks.
I got a snap in my fingers. I got rhythm in my walk. I'm doing okay, living in a great big way. I got a handful of nothing, but I watch it like a hawk. I'm doing okay, living in a great big way. The song I just did was from the first movie that I made with the wonderful Bill Bojangles and Fats Waller. And did we have a ball? I'm telling you. Now you know about Charleston, 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 Charleston. High kick. Now I'm going to do what we call the mess around. You have to get down to get into it, you know? Now I'm going to do one that's called, what is it called? Oh, snake hips. Remember those? Right on the shoulder. Oh, God. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. 2 more times. Oh, I love it.
Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, ma'am, you invited. No, ma'am, we won't hide it. Yes, ma'am, you're invited now. By the way, oh, by the way, when we meet that preacher man, I'll say, listen to me. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, and I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Now to tribute to my brother. Harold Nicholas is my brother. He can dance like no other. Yes, that's my brother. Oh, yes. He can sing in any language. He was married to Dorothy Dandridge. Yes, sir. He's my brother. Oh, yes. By the way. By the way. When he's so versatile in every way. Oh, listen to me. Harold Nicholas is my brother. He's the greatest, like no other. Yes, he's my brother. Yes, 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 yes. He's my brother. Oh, yes. Oh, Lord.
so long. Where did you go? What did you do?
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are, like me. On a clear day, how it will astound you, and the glow of your being will outshine any star. You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore. You can hear both far and near a world you've never heard before. And on a clear day, you can see forevermore. Hello. Thank you so much for coming to Tap and Song. And what's a show without a hat? Gotta have a hat. My family's here. Yeah, I love that. Right in front, just to make me nervous. Right? You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore. You can hear both far and near a world you've never, never. On a clear day, on a clear day, you can see forevermore. That's right, little Eddie Brown here. both far and near, a world you've never heard before. And on a clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and ever.
evening, everyone. My name is Linda Murray, and I am the relatively new dance curator of the Jerome Robbins Dance Division of New York Public Library. And I have the honor of welcoming you all this evening because the American Tap Dance Foundation several years ago was kind enough to make an incredible donation of tap dance archival material in honor of the wonderful Gregory Hines. And we are incredibly honored to be the home of that collection. And all of you out there tonight who are dancers and who are continuing to make work, please do pay attention to your archival material, your videos, your papers, because we really want to build a vast collection that tells the whole story of tap dance in this city and this country in Gregory's honor.
And we've got Brazilians coming out of our ears.
You see somebody from Japan, and you see somebody from Paris, and you see somebody from, you know, Brazil or somewhere else, and you're just like blown away. You're like, wow, and they're hitting. These people are like really hitting. And so for me, that really stuck out. And that was something I saw at Tap City, was just a multicultural representation of tap dance, which, you know, I've never seen before.
Moves meant to thrill audiences, and Tony Vogue, head of the American Tap Dance Foundation, has no doubts they will at Tap City, a citywide dance festival.
I think tap is the most modern dance at the moment. I think people have finally understood that it's an American art form.
Vogue toured internationally and founded the annual Tap City Festival, which features performances, classes, and tap history tours. Adding some serious star power this year is Chloe Arnold. She choreographs those amazing crosswalk routines for the Late Late Show with James Corden.
We're seeing tap dance more on television. We're seeing massive artists take notice and get involved.
Arnold's own dance troupe, Syncopated Ladies, has cultivated a massive following online, expanding the audience for tap.
That's really something I wanted to do, is just speak from my heart through my art and be able to inspire people to do what they dream.
Bob will present Arnold with the festival's annual Hoofer Award, which was originally given to the legendary dancer Gregory Hines.
Tony Vog and I go way back. When I was a kid, he put on workshops here in New York City, and I grew up in DC. And I remember my dance teacher was like, I'm going to take you on a special trip. And we went to his studio. I got to be exposed to artists like Gregory Hines and be inspired.
And so despite her TV, film, and commercial projects around the world, she always makes time to teach young people.
I was not the star student. I was the hard worker. I was the person that had hard times at home, and dance was my healing.
Arnold will lead a class at the festival. Another highlight, Bob will perform.
I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
Uh-oh.
Do you think today you would give us a little preview?
In shoes or just sing? I'm singing.
Both?
Okay.
While he laces up, a bit of tap history. Tap started here in New York when freed slaves and Irish immigrants merged their music and dance styles on the streets of Lower Manhattan.
I'm just a lucky so-and-so.
Tap City runs July 6th through 12th. For details, go to atdf.org. Stephanie Simon, New York 1.
Without a song, the days will never end. Without a song, a river has no bend. When things go wrong, a guy ain't got a friend, no sir. Without a song, without a song. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Me, not you, but me. Did I mention me? I'm just breezing along with the breeze. I'm trailing the rails and sailing the seas like the birdies that sing in the trees, pleasing to live and living to please. The sky is the only roof I have over my head. Whoa. And when I'm weary, Mother Nature makes me a bed. I'm just going along as I please. I'm breezing along, oh yeah, with the breeze. Thank you so much, and welcome to Tappin' Song.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with your rain, I've got a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Why am I happy and why do I sing? Why does December seem sunny as spring? Why do I get up each morning to start happy and head up with joy in my heart? Why is each new task a trifle to do? Because I'm living a life full of you. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with your rain, I've got a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
Tap treasures. We started identifying places that were considered a treasure, whether they even existed anymore or not. So then I started taking people on tours, actually, of these places. Well, at this theater was Bubbling Brown Sugar. At this theater was My One and Only. At this theater, you know, were all these famous tap dancers.
Good morning again. My name is Shirley Taylor. I'm the Director of Education here at the Apollo Theater. Welcome to the world famous Apollo Theater.
Let's get some energy going here. This building was built in 1914, my friends. And when it was first built, it wasn't called the Apollo Theater, as we all call it right now. I want to show you the great Mr. Honey Coles. There's Honey Coles right there. All right.
We're here at the Duke on 42nd Street because, of course, the festival is here, but also I thought we'd have an event up in the theater and talk about the two theaters that are right across the street here on 42nd Street, which, you know, this whole street, this whole block is a tap treasure, but there are two theaters, the New Amsterdam Theater, of course, and then the Liberty Theater, which people still don't even know exists, right across the street where Bill Robinson made his career, where the stair dance was first performed, all kinds of fun things about the history of tap dance on 42nd Street. So let's go up to the event now, okay?
I am Cora Khan, and I am the president of the New 42nd Street. We call this building the New 42nd Street Studios, and when you go out and turn slightly to the right, you will see that it's dedicated to the performing artists of the 20th and 21st centuries and to the spells they cast. And that's what happens in this building every day, and that's what's going to happen here tonight and this week with Tony and everybody tapping on this stage. So I'm going to go home and see my relatives who have come from across the country and have a great, great time tonight and come back and see more good stuff on this stage in the next week. And welcome back to the Duke, Tony.
Step Studio was my first home when I came to New York City. It was where I met a lot of other tap dancers. I was a cleaning scholarship here. I was. I cleaned the floors and the mirrors and stuff so that I could have free studio space. And then I started teaching at Step. So I go way back with Carol and Patrice and Wancy.
Year after year, I just kept plugging away and trying to be creative and try new things. And so then, you know, over the years, I added other programs like Tap It Out, which is just an extension of Brenda and the orchestra, because I got to like get 150 tap dancers together at Times Square.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wanted a variety. I wanted comedy, I wanted soft shoe, I wanted tap and tray from Germany, spinning trays while they're tap dancing. Josh Hilberman's The Warrior, when he came out almost nude and was playing percussion, you know, on every body part. The plate was full. I mean, the choices were endless.
American Tap Dance Foundation has always been open to people who do things differently.
Some people just didn't like that, and I understand that, but, you know, it's a tap festival. You need to, as far as I'm concerned, it's taking tabs on the state of the art. This is what's going on. You know, why can't people understand that there's, I mean, it's pretty easy to understand that that is great commercial, that is great folk, that's great improvisation, that's great choreography, that's great entertainment, that's, you know, whatever. I very rarely feel like the audience doesn't get it. I always think the audience gets it.
The audience never seems to have a problem.
No, they have a great time. Everybody's trying to define it, you know. And I guess that's just part of growing up. That's just part of the art form, growing up and reaching more people with more opinions and more this, that, or the other thing.
You're really onto something interesting, because in any human endeavor, there are the people who are going to get tight about, is this really what our thing is? Should we define our things so that there's an orthodoxy and there's a outside the orthodoxy? And you would think with a form as friendly, accessible, as eccentric as tap dancing, that wouldn't necessarily exist.
Well, that's my philosophy, is that inherent in tap dance, there is no tap police. There is room for everybody. There really is. Because it's an individual form of expression, and it's already been proven that, you know, if you take tap dance to Brazil, then you got a Brazilian tap dance thing going on.
Yeah.
Like Gregory always said, if you got a pair of tap shoes, you're in. Doesn't matter who you are.
Well, just grab your dancing shoes and head to Foley Square on Saturday, July the 12th. 300 tapping feet in tip-top shape will tap it out in a free event in Lower Manhattan. It is the culmination of the big Tap City Festival all next week. And joining us now is Tony Wag, the artistic director of American Tap Dance Foundation. He's also the producer of the Tap City Festival, and his dancers are Lynn A. Schwab, assistant director of Tap It Out, and Felipe Galgani and Vanessa Martinez Banos. Thank you all for joining us and wearing your tapping shoes, I might add.
My gosh, thanks for that introduction.
Yeah, well, we had to get it all in there. Now tell us about this big festival.
It's our 14th year. It's called Tap City, the New York City Tap Festival. And we do events, classes, performances, films, all kinds of, an awards ceremony, a boat ride. It's 10 days of lots of fun.
And how did the Tap Foundation start?
I actually was a dancer in a company called the American Tap Dance Orchestra, and my mentor, Brenda Buffalino, started this company. And I, by default, became the executive director at the time. We formed it as a nonprofit. This was 27 years ago. We changed the name about 14 years ago to the American Tap Dance Foundation.
And the Tap dancing is really an American art form, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well, it started out that way, and now it's, of course, international. But it was born here in downtown at the Five Points District, which is why we're doing Tap It Out downtown, to just kind of push that point a little bit.
And did you get interested as a youngster?
I did. I started a little bit. I dabbled in dance and everything in high school, and then Brenda Buffalino and the Copacetics came to my hometown, Fort Collins, Colorado, and I dropped everything and started tap dancing.
I'm going to go to New York and tap dance.
It's
Who
true.
were your role models? I mean, you know, Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, Gregory Hines.
You just named the three. But I also liked Donald O'Connor because he was
right.
fun and funny, and Ray Bolger, and you know, Gregory Hines was a big influence on me, the community. He was on our board of directors until he died 10 years ago. Of course, Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, the Nicholas brothers. I mean, I could go on.
For just the mere mortals, it's great exercise, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes, and it's so much fun, and I think people really are drawn to it for that reason, because it's basically for anybody that's interested in it.
That was the festival that I knew about, and that is what introduced me to the entire community of tap dance as it currently exists.
My wings are made of plastic. 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 Are made. So
Tap City allowed me to work with all the great tap dancers. I developed relationships with some people to the point where it was almost expected of us to like do something each year. And of course, one of those people were Mabel Lee. To this day, my finest moment on stage, in my opinion, was a performance I did with Mabel Lee, absolutely unrehearsed.
Only you can make this change in me. 'Cause it's true, you are my destiny. And when I hold your hand, I understand the magic that you do. Yeah, my dream come true. My one and only you. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do. I fill my heart with love the way you do. Only you, ow, in me, 'cause it's true. You are my destiny. And when you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true. For only you. Move it out, baby. Only you can make this change in me. Only you. 'Cause you don't pay no mind. When you take my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true. You're my dream come true. Oh, you're my dream. But only you died right that time. Get up off your knees. Only you. Only you. Only you.
Maple Lee, everybody! Maple Lee!
Not sure I realized it fully at the time, but it allowed me to continue as a performer.
When I was a kid, about 3:30, my dad said, "Son, come here to me. Now things may come and things may go, but this one thing you ought to know. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets me so, mama. Tain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. That's what gets me so. You can try hard, don't mean a thing, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, greasy. Then you got that swing. Whoa, tain't what you do, it's the place that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the place that you do it. Tain't what you do, it's the place that you do it. That's what gets me so. Woo! Let's go, buddy. That you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets me Bunny! Come on back here, Bunny. Kill Kelly! Woo! And I'm Tony Fogg. Welcome to Tap City! Oh, great! Now, the next person that I'd like to acknowledge with the Hoover Award, I'm just going to ask not to make a big speech, okay? Lady Diane Walker. Where are you? Are you here? Did someone not tell me that she's not coming until the second half of the show, the second show? This is like the Twilight Zone for me, you know? I swear. She's not here? Well, I accept this award. We'll just do that one later. Maybe I'll sing a song. No, I'm just kidding. Am I having a nervous breakdown? Mabel Lee, am I having a nervous breakdown? I'm stretching this show, though. Oh, my gosh. I'm the usual self. I'm trying to think. Oh. Oh, no. No. I'm just really trying to think of what am I supposed to do next?
Shoehorn.
Sing?
Shoehorn.
Okay, I'm gonna sing something. What should I sing? After You've Gone? After you've gone. How about there? Okay, just a little. After you've gone and left me crying. Oh, after you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the best pal you ever had. There'll come a time, now don't forget it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only. After you've gone, after you've gone away. Now what should I do? Oh, after you've gone and left me crying. After you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad. Maybe you'll miss the best pal you ever had. There'll come a time, now don't forget it. Ouch! There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will break. You'll want me only. After you've gone, after you've gone away. Yeah, after you've gone away. Oh my goodness. I guess I can do anything I want. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. If there's a cloud in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you smile.
नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक धीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रही गोरी ताती दम ते तते तिरत गीत धुनि कुदक
Here we are at the New York Tap Festival. We're having a class in the elevator here. So, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We tap everywhere.
Can we get a picture in the elevator?
Why not?
Okay, here.
Sous al